Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? I am excited to be on for my ab session workout. This is one of my favorites. Sometimes I just feel like, you know what? I want to do abs and nothing but abs, and today is one of those days. So, I don't know why I am not getting a signal. This is interesting. But Facebook continues to baffle me sometimes. Hold on. Okay, it's saying that I have a signal. So I'm not sure what's happening. So anyway, so we're going to do an ab workout. 20 minutes of nothing but ab exercises. We're going to do each of these for 1 minute. Now, what you have to remember is that you really have to remember to breathe. It's very easy to hold your breath on these workouts, and that's like the last thing that you want to be doing. So please don't do that. I do not know why. Can you let me know, if anybody's watching, can you let me know that you can see me? Because for some reason, I am just not, when I look on Facebook here, there is no picture. There we go. Okay, I finally just got off Wi-Fi. All right, cool. I'm going to try sharing this again, since I don't know if it's shared. And then we are going to get started. So I want you to use amazing form. It's super important. You want to really squeeze those muscles. You want to inhale and exhale. You need to take breaks whenever you feel the need. When the burn just gets too intense and you can't do one more, stop, breathe for 3 to 4 seconds, let the burn subside, and get back into it. I don't care if you take 5 breaks in a minute. What I do not want you to do is quit. There will be no quitting, because we don't do that anymore. Okay, let me see. So I think you guys are seeing me. Oh, thank you, Heather. That was so weird, because usually it'll tell me on there, I can see there's like a bar that says, oh, you don't have a good signal. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, you can use weights for these if you want to. I am not going to. So I want you to lay on the ground, and you're going to roll over on one cheek and bend that bottom leg and extend the other one over, and we're going to squeeze in. So this is our oblique exercise. We are going to do 45 seconds on each side. I don't care if your knee touches your elbow all the way. Get as close as you can. What I do want you to do is put your hand right here. Can you feel that muscle contracting? If you work your obliques, they will respond. I was exercising, trying all kinds of things. Nothing was helping my abs, especially my obliques. So I always had to spill over with pants and skirts and shorts, and it was so annoying. And until I started working out with weights and focusing on those oblique muscles, I could not get rid of them. Good job, other side. So again, roll onto your back, roll onto one cheek, bend that bottom leg. I love having my door open. I love being able to hear the birds chirping. So nice. Squeeze. You know, this area is what people call love handles. And I'm like, I wonder how it got that name. Is it because you grab onto that? I don't know. It seems like a weird name. Kind of a cute name, but still not something that you want. So we are going to work on it and make them better. Good job. Somebody said hello. Oh, Michelle, you can't do abs yet. I'm sorry. One from last Saturday, that was really good. Okay, so next we're going to do a pull down. So with a pull down, you get, I swear it sounds like there's a bird in my kitchen. That's so funny. So for this one, you're going to get on your knees. Again, you can use weights for this if you want. You're going to reach up. There's a machine in the gym that has cables. and you attach the cables to weights, and you pull down, and you squeeze your abs. We are doing it without, obviously, cables or weights, but you can use weights if you want. You're gonna feel it no matter what. 1 minute. Squeeze your abs to come down. Squeeze your abs as you release 2. Try to get your elbows on to your thighs if you can. Really squeeze as hard as you can. Come on, you got this. Squeeze. Come on. We have 5 more seconds. Don't quit. Finish the minute no matter what. Done. Woo. That was good stuff. Okay, so the next one that we're going to do, we are going to get into a plank. Planks are incredible total body exercises, but especially your midsection. So I want you to get into plank position, and then I want you to widen your feet, and we are going to do shoulder taps. It is imperative that you not let your middle start to sink down. Everything has to be tight. You are in a straight line like this. You can do it because you're going to take breaks whenever you need to. Okay? And you can move with these taps at whatever speed. You can do them really fast. You can do them slowly, whatever you want. What you cannot forget to do is breathe and squeeze those abs as hard as you can. So important. Breathe in and out, into your nose, out through your mouth. When you need a break, 3 to 4 seconds, you take it and you get back into it. These are not easy. Planks take a while to build up. 2, 1, done. But they're a really great way for you to see progress, which we all know is super important. Sorry, I forgot my water. Whew. Okay. The next one we are doing is a straight leg crunch. So for this one, you want your hands behind your head. Woo. Stretch out those shoulders. Okay, for this one, you're gonna have your feet off the ground, lift them up. If they're not totally straight, don't worry about it. Mine are neither. You're gonna, feet off, lift, crunch up. Do not pull on your head. You squeeze to get your face up towards the sky or the ceiling. Squeeze to lower. Do not let your feet hit the ground. Squeeze to lower. So you never put your head totally down. You never put your feet totally down. You squeeze 4 times with each one. And that is phenomenal. Okay, 1 minute of these. Kick some ass. You can do it. Take breaks when you need to. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And do not hold your breath. And whatever you do not pull on your neck. Your hands are lightly behind your head, providing minimal support. These are so effective. Again, because you are keeping your abs tight the entire time. Oh, the burn is super intense. And And that is what we love. That's what we're here for. Oh my gosh, come on, 3, 2, 1, done. That was a butt kicker. Okay, the next one we're going to be doing is we are going to work our obliques again. So you're going to keep your hands lightly behind your head. Your knees are bent. You're going to reach around and try to touch your foot. If you cannot touch your foot the whole way, that's cool. I just want you to fight to get there. Get as close as you can. You know when you're mailing it in, and you know when you're working your hardest. So I will only ask you to work your hardest. Keep that hand lightly behind your head. It's just for support. You do not pull. And you don't hold your breath. I exhale on the crunch. Whew. Breaks are good. We can do this. Come on. Less than 10 seconds. Come on. Fight through the burn. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh my gosh. We're just going to lay here for a second. That's okay with you guys. Okay, how are we doing? On time. I think we're pretty good on time. Let me see. All right, the next one that we are going to do is a heel push. Okay? So with our heel push, what you want to do is put your legs up, feet flat. Okay? And you drive up with your heels. And you squeeze your abs to get those heels up. Here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to get in a rocking motion to get those heels up, but that's not the exercise. The exercise is keep them up, squeeze. You never lower your legs unless you're taking a break. Come on, squeeze. If you start to rock, that means you need a break. So take a break and get back into it, but don't rock. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, we can do this. Woo! Squeeze. Your abs should be on fire. Take a break when you need to. Get back into it. Less than 10 seconds. Finish the minute. Everybody squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And holy moly. That was seriously no joke. Okay. Hi. I hope you still like me after that one. The next one that we are going to do, again, you can use a weight if you want to. I want you to put the weight here, put the weight here, put the weight here. You do not have to use a weight, but if you're going to. So it's basically a 3-point touch. So you really have to squeeze. What I love about this is that you're getting that rotation in your trunk, which is always good. And then also you're worked up too, which is great. So squeeze, then down by your knees, then over to the side. Now, I want it to the side and as far back as you can reach. Okay, so you're really having to rotate. Ugh. I'm doing this with no weight, and it's challenging. So keep your body upright. You are not bending over. We are here to build core strength and definition, and that is not going to happen without using weights. It's just not, and not in a meaningful way. You can lose tons of body fat and have definition. I know tons of people who marathon and do all kinds of crazy stuff, and they're extremely lean, but they have no core strength and no upper body strength. They have lots of leg strength and endurance. But my legs are so much stronger now than when I used to run marathons eons ago. My legs were not that strong. Okay, surprisingly so. And I didn't know that then, but I know it now because now I can go out for a run and I feel totally different from the way I used to feel. I'm done with it. I don't like it, and I don't, I think it's a good mix. It's good to do, like, if you're somewhere and you don't have anything, or you're working and you only have 20 minutes, I would personally rather do something like this. But everybody has their thing. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is a sit-up. So you used to do them in school, right? You cross your arms, and then you come up. We're going to do them a little differently. We're going to put our hands behind our head, but that's not because I want you to pull on your head. You may need to put your feet under a couch or have your kids hold your feet until you build up your core strength. So you see how challenging they can be. We are going to do 1 minute. These are going to kick our butts. Do not feel bad if you have to secure your feet. Don't feel bad about that one iota. Okay, you're going to see me working my butt off. Again, you're not going to pull on your head. My hands are lightly back. My abs are doing all the work, lowering me down and getting me up. Don't you remember when you did these in gym class? They'd always have someone in your gym class hold your feet. That's because these are hard. And if my kids were not in school, I'd probably call them over. So you see, I'm working my butt off. Squeeze. We can do it. You can use assist. You can also, if you put your arms overhead, it helps. But we're doing them the hard way because that's what we do here. Sometimes we just kick our own booties. Okay, so the next one that we are doing, I used to do this boot camp class, and every time after boot camp, I would go off to the side and do a little abs. So people started doing them with me, and they started calling these the disco. So I want your hands up, squeeze, squeeze. So you get a rotation, you get the tension in your abs, squeeze as hard as you can. Go for 1 minute, take breaks when you need to. Okay, let's do it. Squeeze, squeeze. So opposite hand to opposite leg. Oh, we can do it. Keep going. Don't quit. That is not what we do. You can do it. You're so much stronger than you think you are. And you know what? You will be amazed at how your body responds. If you're consistent, you will get such joy out of seeing what your body can do. 10 seconds. And people are going to start to notice a lot sooner than you would think. And they're gonna say, oh, you look strong, or oh my gosh, look at your arms, or you look like you've lost weight, or done. Abs, 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 yeah. So good, right? Okay. I have a couple people out there who love a good bicycle. So knee to elbow, knee to elbow. You're not pulling on your head. If you cannot touch your knee all the way to your elbow, I don't care. What do I want you to do? I want you to work as hard as possible. Okay, so let's go until we run out of time. About 45 seconds, not even. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So you notice we did a lot of exercises with that, with a rotation in them. That was on purpose. I used to tweak my back before I did these workouts. I used to tweak my back all the time. And it was always from like a turning movement. I'd turn around to pick up my kids. I would be dancing with one of them on my hip and whatever it was. So, always a good idea. Oh, Saved by the Bell. Good Lord. Hands and feet as far away from each other as they can go. Ah, so good. Let's twist that trunk. So you want to be twisting this way with your upper body and that way with your lower body, but try to keep your shoulders on the ground. Oh my gosh. Just so good. So good. I'm so happy you joined me. This is one of my favorite workouts, and not because it's 20 minutes. But you know, sometimes those short ones, but doing abs for 30 minutes would be, I personally think, too much. I think 10 to 20 minutes is perfect. You go and have yourself an awesome day. My babies come home later, so I'm so excited. And I will be on tomorrow early, so 6 o'clock. You guys tell me what you want to do tomorrow, because I like taking your requests. So maybe I'll put a post up after this and just say, tell me what you want to do tomorrow. And then you'll answer me, right? Okay, have an awesome day, everybody. Bye.